Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are on the globe. Hey, it's Insane Rider. Welcome to the channel, Budget Gamer. Looks like I got Slime Boy already lined up. Nice to see you, Slime Boy. I'm going to go ahead and run through my sound checks video real quick, monitor. And after that, we'll get rolling. Okay, so this is a sound check on vertical. All right, that one's sounding good. Let me switch over to my horizontal monitor. Give me a moment here. All right, see how we're doing here. Where is my horizontal? There it is. Using a little bit of different equipment tonight. So just got to get used to a little bit of a new routine here. Just need to confirm my horizontal. Hey, Walmero. Okay, checking in on my horizontal right now. All right, my monitor and sound looks good there. That away? No, not yet, Wamero. I'm waiting to see if I can at least bring in enough pennies to at least pick up something and then pay it on a Visa card. But I haven't got it yet. But I've been using a couple of pieces of equipment, iPads and Switches from my family. And they needed the iPad back. So I have one less device right now that I'm working with. But I just had to do everything a little bit different. But it sounds like everything's working. And I'm excited. This is going to be a really short stream tonight. And it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to just try to knock out 5 wins on the way to the 45 wins. I'm at 20 right now, and I just wanted to stream for about an hour, more or less just to say hi to everybody, kind of get caught up and see how everyone's doing. Yeah, Wamero, I wish that's what I was meaning by new equipment, but no, I'm just a little nervous to pull the trigger on it. Just don't have the funds right now, but I mean, I could finance it, but I want to make sure that I at least have enough pennies rolling in from the YouTube streams and videos to say, oh, okay, look, I got, I don't know, $50 coming in, and I could have $50 monthly laptop payment. So I hope to get it soon, but that's kind of where I'm at. But tonight I'm just going to play a little Darkrai EX with Weavile EX. Going to just try to knock out 5 wins. Should take me hopefully about an hour or so. Depending on how many times I lose. But I just wanted to really just stream for a little bit. It's been a busy day, so I don't really have a whole lot of time. But I will be back, obviously, tomorrow at my normal time at 6. And with content. I am looking at a couple of new games that I'll be demoing. I don't know exactly when I'll be doing that content. But I know that there's Wada's kind of tuned me into this new Ragnarok M Classic, I think is what Ragnarok. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but he posted it on Discord. It looks pretty cool, so I might do one live stream of that just to take a look at it whenever it releases. I think he said it was the 14th, and I saw something online that said the 14th, but then when I went to the App Store, it said the 17th, so I'm not sure. But I have that in the works. I have a, at the end of the month, I'm going to be streaming one day of Dredge, and I think it might be the 27th, followed up to the 28th with the release of Sonic Rumble. Now, Sonic Rumble, we can all kind of play together, so it'd be kind of fun to queue up a bunch of us, start battling through. They even have like team matches. And I think that would be a fun little party game to play online. So I plan to do that when that game comes out as well. So definitely have a few things brewing. And of course, Moko, which is an action RPG, should be out hopefully in March. So you'll see start to see a little bit of mix, just not straight Pocket, as some of these games that I've been wanting to follow and provide content for release. But tonight's all about just trying to get 5 wins and more or less just wanting to check in with everyone, see how things are going. I didn't want to do viewer battles tonight because I wasn't sure if I could get everyone in. I wasn't, the streams have been a little bit small, but I didn't want to end up with a lot of people and disappoint some people by not being able to get a match in. So I figured I'll just go ahead and knock out a few wins. Maybe you guys can just kind of cheer me on, and we can just kind of socialize and visit for a little bit. And then, yeah, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled viewer matches and PTA tomorrow. Assuming this other game doesn't release, that will preempt whenever it does come out. But I'm going to go ahead and open a few packs here real quick. I still have this dream of opening a God pack during a stream. I did see some rainbow there. Looks like I at least got a couple of good cards, but not a God pack. Dialga EX, I'll take that. I've got a few of those already. Combi, Bronzor, all right, and Heatran. All right, that wasn't a bad one. I won 4 diamond and 1 star. We'll take that. But yeah, I have these dreams, and maybe someday I pop a God pack right on the middle of a stream. It would be amazing to be able to do that. I haven't pulled one yet. I mean, like I'm 5,000-6,000 cards in, but I haven't seen one yet. Let's see here, just kind of move through these. And I haven't spent any of my hourglasses yet since the time I opened up packs. I've been saving them for the end of the month. I'm only at 60. It's a slow go to save those things. So, but I'm going to save those, and then of course I'll have a non-budget gamer night where I open packs whenever those come out. Usually it's like on a Thursday-ish, Friday-ish, whatever night it is where they release them at 10 p.m. my local time. I'll be there. I'll spend as much gold as it'll let me, and we'll take a look at everything together and see what the new cards look like. All right, so here's what I'm going to play tonight. And I played this the other night, and I really enjoyed it, and I've been using this to grind for the 45 wins. And by the way, I know I've got Wamero on and Slime Boy. Have both of you finished your 45 wins yet? I'm just kind of curious where everyone else is at. I'm only 20 wins into it, but I mean, honestly, I haven't really paid much attention to it. I play a couple of matches here, a couple of matches there. And Wamero says, do you get hourglasses with the shop points? Yeah, I haven't bought any yet. But I have been. That's a good point. I probably should be kind of paying attention to that. I got a 761. I bought most everything. It looks like I do have a little bit to buy here. And I have 16 days left of that. So I'll definitely spend all my points to knock all of those out as well. But yeah, I bought the other, like the little better value ones that are up front. But yeah, it's a good point, Wamero. I need to make sure I do that. Thanks for the reminder. Slime Boy says, yes, got 45 wins 2 weeks ago. You must have just doubled down and knocked it out right away, Slime Boy. That's nice. It's not one of my more favorite things to do. And so I haven't really, I've only played, like I was mentioning, a few matches here or there. But I'm 20 wins in, and so my goal tonight is to just knock out 5 more, playing this Darkrai Weavile deck. I've been enjoying it. It comes on pretty hard and strong early. It's got some weaknesses, but overall, it's a fun one to play. The build out of this deck is 1 Mew. I rarely use Mew. Occasionally, if I've got like a Mewtwo or a Charizard, some big 4 energy hitter. But what I like about this deck is I like to have 7 Pokemon. With Mew kind of an exchange for Pokemon communication. But in case I've got a big hitter, I'll put some energy into it. But 2 Sneasel, 2 Weavile EX, 2 Darkrai EX. I got a potion, a couple Pokeball, a couple Poke Communication, a couple Capes, 2 Professor's Research. And then you know, when it comes to the other supporter cards, the trainers, I built this to have fun. It may not be the best tuned, and this is kind of the same theme in theory I've been mentioning in the last few streams. I've got one Sabrina, one Leaf, one Cyrus, and one Dawn. It's kind of fun to be able to use those cards in clutch moments and get a good result out of it. So it brings some fun to me to be able to do that. The only card I don't have that I kind of wish I had was Budding Expeditioner for the Mew. But I'm usually not using Mew on the table. I usually keep that in my hand and kind of re-exchange it during Pokemon communication using that card. So that's my deck build. I'm just going to go in and try to get some matches in here. And more or less just kind of visit with everyone, see how everything's going. And maybe wrap up the stream in about an hour or so. And then tomorrow we'll be back in full effect with viewer matches and PTA. I'm excited. Wamero's definitely getting a strong lightning deck, so that's been a lot of fun. And Wamero says you get like 70 extra hourglasses. Yeah, I'm gonna dial that up. They reset every 28 days or so. Yeah, I have been doing that. I just haven't done that yet for that last batch. But I haven't spent 1 hourglass since I opened packs, so. It's a slow haul when you're just scooping up 4 a day or whatever it is from the dailies. But I'm definitely going to do that before the cards come out. So here's an example. I'll use Poke Communication. I'm going to toss this Mew. It's kind of my expendable card. And I'm going to go fishing for a Darkrai. Let's see if I can get... there we go. And I actually have an emoji called Clutch. So if you put in colon and then budget, which is the family name for all my emojis, there's like 7 or 8 of them. There's Strugbust, there's Clutch, there's VTuber, there's Silver, there's Pikazard, I think one's called. But I actually created one called Clutch because Pokemon communication has been Clutch for me quite a bit. All right, Slimeboy says, weird question, but does your VTuber avatar look like you in real life? No. Let's see. I don't want to say I'm bald, but I shave my hair really close to the scalp, but I don't shave it like smooth bald. I do kind of have brown hair mixed in with a little gray or dark probably now, maybe more black than brown. When I was a young kid, it was blonde. And I don't wear a mustache. I do have a little 5 o'clock shadow. I wear a small beard. Uh-oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, well. I don't think that was anything else I could have done that turn anyway. But not very much Slime Boy. If I had to describe who I look like, some people have said that I kind of look like... very minor resemblance to like Jason's, is it Statham? He's a movie guy, drives a lot of cars. Some say I've kind of got a resemblance to him. That might be maybe one good example. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get Weavile going. And with that, I'm going to... Well, they're already... Well, there's 1 out of 5. We're already done. One down. So yeah, that's if you can imagine Jason in those movies, Fast and Furious and Transporter, I think something like that. That's probably, if I had an avatar that I could make like me, that's probably what I would do. And who knows? I have this software, Cartoon Animator 5 is the software, and what I'm using right now is this kind of a canned out of the package. This one's called the Hipster, and you can have glasses on or off, and full beard, small beard. I would, if I knew how to use the software, I would probably build out something that resembles me. Maybe that's something I'll have to do at some point. I actually it's kind of a cool idea, Slime Boy. Now that you kind of were talking about it, maybe I can find somebody who is good with Cartoon Animator 5. And I could send some pictures, and they could make what I would look like for real. Slime Boy says, I've seen people spend $10K for their VTuber avatar who make the anime character. Yeah, I could see that if you're doing really well. That would be really cool. Now, you know, on the other end of the spectrum, there's the PNG tubers, which just have a little PNG, a real little basic icon, no real kind of 2D, 3D simulated thing. You know, and the mouth just kind of no real eye, you know, and brows and stuff like that. Kind of the other end. But yeah, I could see that would be really cool. Have it hand drawn and animated. Yeah, I've got all the software. I would just need. My girlfriend's an artist and she does amazing work. If I could teach her how to draw and then translate it into the system, maybe I'll talk to her about that. It would be cool to have something that's just like a cartoon version of what I do look like. So, a good conversation, Slime Boy. That has me thinking. My favorite cartoon. Well, so right now, my son, he has been in, and my son's almost 18 months old. He's into Pink Panther. So I watch a lot of Pink Panther with him, and that seems to be his favorite cartoon. Both the older school Pink Panthers and some of the newer ones. But that's probably my favorite cartoon right now is Pink Panther. How about you, Slime Boy? Let me hit start battle. All right, so I've got a Charizard EX coming up. So if I can pull my Mew EX, I will power that one up as a priority, just the offset Charizard EX. But yeah, my son likes it. He has a few medical issues, so he spends a lot of time. Unfortunately, all he can do is watch a lot of cartoons. But he loves Pink Panther. He loves watching Power Rangers, and we've been watching not really a cartoon, it's almost more like a Sesame Street show called Yo Gabba Gabba. He really likes that one. And he likes Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it seems like. So that's those are all becoming my favorite just because he's so into them. So, and Slime Boy says I like old Teen Titans and Teen Justice. Very nice. I've seen those. It's fun to have a favorite cartoon or a favorite show. Now, my girlfriend and I, we're getting amped up for Cobra Kai. We watch Cobra Kai, and the last part of it comes out here really soon, and so we're looking forward to watching that here pretty soon. All right, so I've got. I'm gonna go and play Pokemon Communication, and with that, I'm gonna put in this other Sneasel. I'm gonna go fishing for a Darkrai. Let's see if I can get a clutch again. Nope, but I did get the Mew, so I definitely put the Mew on the bench. And I'll probably start feeding it some energy here. With that, let me go ahead and get a scratch down. Hopefully I can land something here. Nope, two tails. Slime Boy says, every time TMNT is great, especially the old ones. Yes, the old ones. Crave Pizza, yeah. I like the old ones. The newer ones, he watches those as well. And they're kind of like way out there. And just a little beyond. I play on the Nintendo Switch. There's a TMNT game that came out a few years ago, and that's a real fun game to play. And so I'm kind of like in that genre of TMNT, but not like the really newer stuff and the more anime-looking one. I'm definitely like you're talking about, Slime Boy, more of the old school-looking one. All right, so let's see here. So I'll go ahead and get Weavile here. With that, I'm going to put a point on Mew. Start preparing for that Charizard. With that, I'll go ahead and put down Professor's Research as well. And another Sneasel. So I still will go with Pokemon Communication. This is my second one. So I would like to have a Darkrai as well. Just so that I can start feeding a little extra energy. Not going to happen. 2 attempts, 2 fails. So with that, I'll go ahead and attack. And we'll see how this plays out. But I'm definitely going to power up that Mew. The whole reason Mew's in this deck is for Charizard EX, Mewtwo, maybe some of those other 4 energy attackers. I have a Switch also. Will you get the Switch too? Shredder's Revenge. Yes, that's the game, Wamero. Yes, it is so much fun, and we got the DLC. We unlocked Casey. It's just a lot of fun. We love playing that game. And yes, Slime Boy, that's another thing on my list to start saving for. So I'm trying to figure out a way. Those are the two devices that are on my radar right now. One is a stronger laptop for the stream, and 2 is a Switch 2. Hey, Wendy, thanks for connecting in. We got Wendy on the vertical. Wendy, I'm just playing some, trying to get 5 wins in for the towards the 45. I'm at 20. But I'm not doing any PTA or viewer matches tonight because I'm not going to be on too long. But I just wanted to stream for a little bit, if nothing else, just to kind of socialize with everyone. Just to kind of get caught up and say hi and let everyone know I've been thinking about them and I'm excited where things are headed. And right now we're just talking about cartoons and Switch 2, kind of what's coming our way. It's going to be a lot of fun for sure. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and throw down another attack here. I've got Mew ready to go. So genome hacking will leave Mew. I'll go ahead and start getting an evolution. I should have started that last turn. Switch stuff when you get an Elgato device. Well, Wamero, I can actually stream it now. All I need is I just would take my iPad and disconnect my iPad and plug in my Switch, and it should all work. I've got everything with the video capture card I'm using. I could very easily just plug in my Switch and make it happen. So, yeah, I actually have been thinking about that a little bit, especially when the Switch 2 comes out. But right now what I'm looking forward to is getting Sonic Rumble. They have a 4-man team, and then they have all these battles, and I would love just for all of us, for those who want to try it anyway, it'd be a lot of fun for all of us just to play together and play some Sonic Rumble. I could do the same thing with Switch. Yeah, there's a lot of good opportunity there to make some fun stuff happen. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this point of energy here. Looks like my opponent's got Charizard ready to go. I'm going to right now just I'll sacrifice my Weavile to throw it down for the Charizard. So that gives me a 2-0. The whole reason Mew's in this deck is for this example right here. Let's see. What are your favorite Switch games, Wamero? And Wendy's saying didn't realize that was vertical. It was horizontal on my end. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was, it showed up, your chat showed up in the vertical one. So, interesting. All right, there's a big strike there. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and play Sabrina. That should bring forward Charizard EX. With that, I'm going to go ahead and retreat back. I'll put Mew to the front. And I'll throw down this 3rd point of energy. And with that, I'll do this nice 200-point damage. And that will finish off this match. What are my favorite Switch games? So, I like TMNT. That Shredder's Revenge is one. I like the sports game. That's a lot of fun. My son, I haven't played as much, but the what's the Link one? There was 2 of them. I played the first one, but not the second one. It's an older game. I forget the name of it right now, but it's got Link, and it's kind of almost like an open world. I got 2 versions of it now. But I forget the name of it, but I like that one. I'll know if I hear the name. What else? I've been playing Dredge. My girlfriend and I have been playing Dredge, even though I'm testing it, beta testing it on the mobile. We've been playing it on the Switch and really enjoying it. And Breath of the Wild. Yep, Wamero, that's it. Yep. Really like playing that one. I never finished it, though. Let's see, is there anything else of the sports games? The Breath of the Wild, Shredder's Revenge, Dredge. Oh, I used to play a lot of Animal Crossing. That was fun. I like that game. Kind of a little cozy, relaxing game. Played a lot of Animal Crossing. I enjoyed that. Kind of got a big mix of games. You know, Mario Kart and things like that are always Mario Party. Those are all kind of fun games too. Yeah, that's actually a great idea, Wamir. That would be a lot of fun. We could put that together. That's a great idea. Matter of fact, I'm going to write that down. I'll have to do a little testing with my Switch. It should work really easy. Yeah, maybe we have like a Mario Party night. That would kind of fit in with my thoughts on playing Sonic Rumble. Kind of the same concept. Be a lot of fun, that's for sure. All right, so what is that? I'm 2 wins in already. I had 1 concede, and then Mew EX. I think it's a great card to have in this deck, just for that exact reason that we just saw right there. So, but yeah, Mario Party, it would be fun. Live stream that, get a group going, and I can't wait for Rumble. Sonic Rumble looks like it's going to be, excuse me, a lot of fun as well. But Wamero, I'll do some testing. We could set it up. Yeah, Wamero, I'll reach out to you. First thing I'll do is test out the Switch, my current Switch, and with that I'll be able to. I'll have to do a different overlay. Obviously, I do have overlays for all my games that are coming out. So I'll build an overlay to put into OBS to support it, and it would be a lot of fun. And then place the chat somewhere. But I have an overlay ready to go for all the different games, different backgrounds. Like right now my avatar's got my Pokemon background, but my Sonic one has a blue background and darker color for Dredge. I'm working on a background right now for another game I'm looking to do a little play test here any day. Is called Grand Mountain Adventure 2. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that game. But that one looks like it could be a lot of fun. It's like a snowboarding, skiing, open world, travel around to different mountains type of thing. So I'm kind of looking forward to playing that one a little bit as well. All right, so let's go with the Pokeball. I got a lot of Pokemon in my hand right here right now. I'll go ahead and put down Sneasel. And I will put a cape here. And with that, I'll end my turn. But yeah, that one's supposed to be out maybe tomorrow. But then, I don't know all the releases. They never sometimes stick to their calendar. But you will probably see a live stream of me playing Grand Mountain Adventure 2 the day that comes out. Could be tomorrow, might be tomorrow night subject. Could be later in the week. Not really sure, but that will be one that I'll be pursuing. And then again, like I mentioned, Sonic Rumble, Dredge. I got a bunch of little mix match of games, but yeah, I'll definitely tomorrow. I'll start working on my Switch connection and getting that kind of dialed in. That'll be fun. All right, I could really use if I had Dawn right now, I could Dawn the Weavile and I could take out that Staryu before it turns into Starmie. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen, which is a bummer because I would love to shut that thing down before it turns into Starmie EX and starts running wild on me. It's going to be a threat for sure. Let's see. So yeah, I'll do a layout for the Switch. That'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, a little Mario Party would be a great thing to do. All right, well, my opponent hasn't been able to make the connection there, and so we'll take it while we can. So I think what I'm going to do here is, we'll start off here. That will get rid of the Star EU. Then let's see who's gonna who my opponent's gonna bring forward. And okay, Glaceon. Now I wish I had a Sabrina right about now, and I don't. So with that, I don't think I'm gonna need Mew, so I'm gonna play communication here real quick. I'll put Mew into. I wouldn't mind getting the other Weavile going as well. All right, so we'll throw a full court press down at my opponent here, and we'll see how they respond to this. And with that, I'll go ahead and attack. Let's see if they want to stick around, or maybe we'll get another early concede. But yeah, that sounds like we could dial up a lot of fun, and the channel will be, having some other content coming towards it. I was originally a Brawl Stars streamer, and then moved over to Pocket. But I've had these other games on my radar for a long time. Just been waiting. Okay, there's a good parallelization there. That keeps me from doing a whole lot. With that, let's go ahead and throw another point of energy there. And I don't have my one potion, which would be real helpful. Can't retreat. So not a whole lot I can do there. So with that, I'll end my turn. So yeah, I'm excited to start throwing out some other content. Be kind of fun. And now that the channel's fully monetized, I can kind of explore different content to see what's popular or what's not. Obviously, I brought in 120,000 Pocket subscribers, so I know Pocket's going to be the go-to. But it'd be fun to do some other things as well with the community. All right, so my opponent takes a 2-0 lead. Good move with Glaceon. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and I'm going to need to get a strike in here right now. Their Starmie EX is gonna be the difficult part of this equation. So they'll get a shot, but I have enough to kind of rotate around, at least with my Weavile back there, and then I am sitting on Leaf, so I do have an option there. But hopefully they get their evolution. Now, I've been in situations where I need my second evolution, and I don't get it. And it's card 19 and 18, or 19 and 20. Sometimes just sitting at the bottom of the deck. So, unfortunately, it looks like my opponent didn't get their evolution. And it looks like we'll get a win here. That's unfortunate for them. This, yep. All right, so there's a third win. So I'm kind of jetting along. I was hoping to try to finish up in about an hour or so. So there's 3. I'm 3 for 3. I just need 2 more. But let me show just, yeah. Here is my Sonic Rumble. Now, my character is going to be, you're going to see the background. It's not quite right, but if I kicked over to the blue background, you'll see my avatar basically just sitting here. And then everything that's black to the left of the box is basically going to be Sonic Rumble. So it's a horizontal game. And so everything, you see just the vertical screen, but everything that's black will all be part of the game. And then down below will be my chat. And that's what the Sonic Rumble. But where you see blue, it will be all blue. So it'll be a completely blue circle background. It just looks a little bit odd because I'm using a different color. But that's for Rumble. When it comes to Dredge, this is how Dredge is going to look. I'll be on a black background for Dredge. Up above my avatar, my digital persona is the chat. And then everything basically to the right is all part of the screen. And then you see a couple of cutouts on the top because the screen has a few things that I didn't want covered. So I've removed a few pieces of the kind of the stormy clouds. And then I've got the ocean on the bottom. And that's my Dredge layout. And then my Project Rise, it doesn't really have a whole lot to see right now. But this is what I use for Project Rise. I haven't rebuilt it yet, but basically it's got a light background that kind of matches the game itself. But those are my overlays so far, so I'll build one out for the Switch and see if I can't come up with something pretty cool looking. And we'll use that for some upcoming Switch games. All right, another win. And we're crossing over to 10 p.m. my local time. So my goal was to get just to knock out 5 wins, just to say hi to everybody and check in. And I'm on my second day of monetization, so hopefully you all aren't seeing very many commercials. Hopefully it's pretty calm. I definitely didn't choose the aggressive, hey, lots of commercials. I just left it at the defaults, and I'm hoping it'll be reasonable. All right, so I'm 3 wins in. Let's see if I can get my 4th. But yeah, what would be so Wamero, Mario Party? Anything else you think would be a good game, a good candidate? I could see us playing 6-player and then rotating through groups of Shredder's Revenge. I don't know who else might have that, but man, that's such a fun game, and I think that would look really good. It's a great idea. You have Wamero maybe pulling in the Switch and getting a little fun going with that one. All right, I'm not going to put down Sneasel or Mew. With that, I'm going to wait to see what's going on. We know we got water. I'm going to look. You know, Mew would be great for Gyarados. Obviously, we got Greninja. Articuno's kind of almost a give me. But the question will be is who's the other pair? There's Manaphy. This could be a little bit of a tougher match. But yeah, a little 6-player Shredder's Revenge would be a lot of fun. Maybe that might be a good thing to do this weekend. A little Saturday night fun or something like that. I'll see if I can put something like that together. That would be kind of a kick. All right, so I'm going to start with Pokemon Communication. And since I already got one Sneasel, I'm going to put the other Sneasel in. I'm going to sit on Mew for a minute because I'm kind of curious of what my opponent may be bringing. I would go ahead and put Darkrai down. And I don't have a Sabrina. I do have... I'll start here. I'll save my Dawn. I could pull that Dawn energy right now and maybe get another 40 points. Maybe I should do that. But, yeah, you know what? I'll go for it now. It does give me a chance. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky on a coin flip and put down a little extra damage. All right, well, 40 points isn't bad. I have not played Pokemon Unite, but I know that I've heard of it, but I have not played that one. I think Peter's playing that one right now, maybe even Wada as well, or they have played it if they're not playing. And I know Cool Dude is playing a Pokemon game. He actually sent a message in my unattended trade chat saying he finally picked up his shiny that he's been going after for days. So I was hoping he'd stop by, 1, to see how he's feeling, make sure he's doing okay, and 2, to see kind of touch base with him with the excitement he managed to have on that. So I'll throw down a potion. And I'm probably going to, at this point, need to retreat. And we'll put a Darkrai to the front. I'm not getting... I'm debating if I should... Oof, this is a tough one for me. I'll hold on to Mew. I'd like to go fishing for that Weavile. And with that, I'll end my turn. So yeah, maybe we'll make that this weekend. We'll see how it goes with a couple of these other games supposedly coming out here anytime. But that could be a lot of fun. We got a little bit of downtime. I mean, here at the end of the month, we get our new packs in. That's going to be a lot of fun. So we've got maybe a week or so to maybe do some exploring. Hey, there's Peter on the vertical. Thanks for joining, Peter. We're just chatting, socializing. I'm just trying to get 5 wins. I don't have a lot of time tonight. I had a busy day, but I wanted to just say hi to everybody. And I'd like to just get 5 wins in. Hopefully it takes me 5 or 7. I'm at 20 wins, trying to get to 25 tonight. And hopefully before the end of the this 24th is, I think, when it ends, to see if I can't make it all the way to the 45. All right, so there's a strike there. I'm still a little bit wrestling this. I got Greninja back there. Oh, goodness. I'll stop there and end my turn. All right. Yeah, I'm just going for 20 to 25 tonight, Peter. And I'll be playing it more offline. I haven't really put a whole lot of effort into it. I'll definitely get it. It's not like it's overly challenging to get it. It'll definitely happen. But, I'm just kind of taking my time. All right. Well, I thought he would have went for... we got the... I'm in a lot of trouble in this match. It doesn't look like a whole lot going my way. I've got, it makes us... I've got a 20-point strike there, so we know there's a little bit of trouble. So I will put down... we've got a KO either way. That one's getting KO'd. So I think what I'm going to do is... I'll throw down this 80-point strike here. No, you know what? I think I'm going to put Mew down. I'm going to go ahead and give Mew a point of energy. I'm going to go ahead and play Leaf to come back. Oh, I misplayed that. Shoot. I did that completely wrong. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, now I really goof things up. Well, it looks like I just gave this match away. That's not what I wanted to play at all. I got my myself crossed up on that one. Well, oh well. It is what it is. All right, so let me get caught up. Looks like I got this game lost, so let me pay attention to chat a little bit. I goofed that one up. Let's see. It would be fun to start a YouTube channel at some point to complete a huge backlog of games that I have. Yeah, well, Amaro, you should think about it. It's pretty easy to get started. It's pretty easy to do. All right, so this game, let me just go ahead and bail out of this one since I goofed up. No sense me wasting time. I meant to, I was going to KO that one up front. I screwed up with how I was going about playing it. Who knows? I probably would have maybe had a chance to win that one, but I just completely goofed up my thought process. Too busy talking. All right, let's go in again. But that's really what I'm here for, more to visit with everyone. But yeah, you should think about it, Wamero. Just to commit to them and complete at least some of them. I have a real problem with completing the games I've started. Wamero, I do the same thing. I have way too many games I've started that I've never finished. All right, and I want to take a look. I see Peter throwing down a bunch of emojis, but they're so small, and of course my other stream is tiny. I can't even see what they are. It looks like there's hearts and flags. All right, I can kind of see what's going on. Thank you, Peter, for the reactions and the emojis. Go ahead and start. But yeah, Wamero, I'm in the same boat. Says, Budget Gamer, does your relatives have some Ferrari cars? Oh, no. Or Maseratis. Nope. We're from the other side of the train tracks. We're from the side where, the cars barely run. Let's see here. So let's go with a little professor's research. Got a grass deck here, so we know that's going to be a challenge. I do have Pokemon communication, but I'm not going to play it right now. With that, I'll end my turn. Do you have some emojis or something for those type of cars, Peter? Is that why you're curious? And hey, Magic, we've got Magic in the house. Hey, Magic, thanks for joining. Real short stream tonight, Magic. I'm not doing any viewer battles or PTA. I'm just here trying to get 5 wins in the 45-win challenge. I'm at 20. I'm trying to get to 25. But I didn't want to skip another Wednesday night after skipping Monday night. So I'm just here for about an hour. We're just socializing and visiting right now, just kind of getting caught up on things, talking about... Wamero's got me talked into connecting up my Switch and maybe hosting some live stream Switch games. Maybe we'll get some Mario Party going or Shredder's Revenge, see what everyone has. We're just, Slime Boy and I have been talking about what our favorite cartoons is. I was giving some examples based on what my son likes to watch. So Magic, thanks for stopping by. And of course, thanks for all your support on the channel too. All right, I should kind of pay attention here. I've been visiting an awful lot. Let's go ahead and throw down Professor Oak. Oh, you do a little cars? Okay, nice. That is fun. I do like cars. I just, I could never afford a card like that. Let's see. So let me go with get the Sneasel out and about. And with that, I've got my first energy now. I'll go ahead. I do have... oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. I didn't even get a chance to attack. Oh well. Just visiting and taking too long. Let's see. Magic says that's what's up. Sounds like a great stream so far. I'm glad we were able to make it. Glad you're... Yeah, thank you. Just wanted to say hi to everybody and see how it's going. I won the first 3 matches. I just lost that last one because I actually made a mistake. I think I might have just given this one away by talking too much, but yeah, you all know me. I'm not... If I play good, I play good. If I make a mistake, it's kind of like, oh well, it's just a game. The value is catching up with all you. More so than whether I win or lose the match. So, all right. So it definitely looks like we got some trouble here. I'm going to have to tend to. So let's start with at least a potion right there. I don't have my retreat. I don't have my leaf, so I'm kind of stuck there. I don't want to leave that forward, but I really don't have much of a choice. I think I will go ahead and put a cape for a little extra durability. And I do have my Weavile, and I do have we'll go ahead and throw that down as well. And I need to think about this for a moment. Let's see. I could Sabrina right now, 1 energy, and those will all be back. So I think I'll approach this. I'll leave the Darkrai the way it is. I could end up sacrificing it. It's probably not going to make it back. So I think I'll go ahead and put a point of energy over here. And just going to have to leave it. It's within KO range right now. So with that, I'll hold on to Sabrina, and I'll just let my time run. All right. So Peter is the least I could do to support budget. I'm so glad I could give it to you, all the people. Yeah. So thank you very much, Magic, for all the support. And the funny thing is Peter ended up losing one of his accounts. I've been trying to think, Peter, if there was a way to get it back. I actually was thinking about that today, and I couldn't come up with a without you having a little bit of documentation. I couldn't really find a path forward of how you could get it back. All right, so we know I'm got the weaknesses going here. We'll start with Darkrai. I'm going to go ahead and play Dawn. Kind of got myself behind the 8 ball on this one. I will play down Sneasel. And I'll attack. Okay. Did a full data set on one of the phones I gifted him, and now it's gone forever. I was thinking about that, Peter. It's like, I don't know if there's... Yeah, I guess if you don't even remember the email or anything, if you at least could remember the email or... is there a way you could figure out at least... Did you have that account on anything else? Maybe you've got Google and you had logged onto it on another device or something like that? I was just trying to think if there was any way to kind of salvage that situation. Let me go ahead and retreat back. Like a lot of my devices, I don't remember free random email accounts. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, if you had a, even if you didn't remember it, maybe you logged in at one point on Gmail or Google, because on a device, because like if you go into Google, it'll show your name kind of or icon or whatever in the top right. And sometimes you could drop down and see all your accounts that you've ever used. And that was the only thing I was thinking of. Is like, I wonder if there's any way to salvage anything from that. That's about the only thing I could come up with. Wow, this person's got the coin flips going really well. Not gonna... Oh, let's see. Well, we'll retreat back. That Executor is definitely holding it down. It's putting in the work. And that's about it. I'll end my turn. Oh, that can happen on Instagram, the list of other accounts used. I see that on my Instagram. Yeah, I was just trying to think if there was any way you might have that. But you know, stuff happens. It is what it is. But I know your Charizard has got the nice green text, so at least you didn't lose your actual Pokemon. Wow, this person just been flipping good coins all night. I'm behind the 8 ball. There's not really... At this point, I think I'll go ahead and concede, move on to the next one. Again, I wanted to be done within about an hour. But that, I still got 2 wins to go. Good match on their part, though. They had the coin flips going, and I couldn't get my game going. Let's try this again. Not a tech-savvy guy. Well... Yeah, I just don't think there's a... I wish there was another option or another answer. Okay, let's see where we go here. Okay, only choice right now is Mew, so we'll put Mew on the table. I see water on the other side. Let's see how this goes. So thanks again, everyone, for connecting in. It's kind of a short little night. Just wanted to say hi to everybody. I'm just trying to grind for 5 wins. Just to get to 25 of the 45. I'll definitely finish it before the 24th when it ends. But just grinding 5 wins and gonna call it a night. But I wanted to stream for at least a little bit to be able to say hi to everybody. And it's been pretty productive. I think I'm gonna work on getting my Switch connected in. And we might have a couple of nights of various Switch games and queue up together. Do a little streaming and doing some battles. Hey, Tinfoil, thanks for joining tonight. Nice to see you again. Let's see here. I'll go... Actually, I'm not going to go anywhere. Let me go ahead and end my turn. Started this crazy flu cold season. I've been good for the last 3 or 4 days, but all the sniffles and runny nose all came back a little bit last night. But today it's hit me kind of hard, and I've been wearing a mask for a lot of the day just to make sure I don't get anyone else sick. Tinfoil says, I'm sick too, been coughing and have a sore throat. Yeah, it's crazy how crazy this flu season has been. Cold and flu everywhere. It's just been running rampant at my home. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Leaf. We'll retreat back. Throw down a cape. And a point of energy. But yeah, the sniffles really hit me hard today. Let's see. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything in chat. There is a trick to get 50 wins. Just get the Shine Dust reward. 2,000 pieces. Okay. I might... Hey, we got Mojo on as well. Hey, Mojo. Thanks for connecting. Well, I'm just trying to grind to 25 wins tonight. I started at 20. Just taking it little bites and pieces. I haven't been too motivated to do this event. Wow, Misty. Well, there goes the game. Can't really compete with that. That Misty came through clutch right there. My opponent. And that's a 30-point strike, so there's not a whole lot I'm doing. And pretty poorly dealt hand for me. I don't have a whole lot of options here. I'll give it a little bit longer. If not, I'll just concede and move on. In order to get the gold emblem, you really need to battle in the event match itself. I think I am. I think I'm in... I'm actually doing the event where when you win, you get credit. I don't think this is a private match. All right. Pretty much, I'll go ahead and concede here. Let me double check though, Peter. Now that you say that, let me just take a peek. Let's see. Yeah, see, I'm in the emblem event to the 24th at 9:59. I'm at 23 out of 25. Okay. Well, no, thank you for mentioning that, Peter. I could have been in the wrong spot and wasted my time. So thanks for looking out for me. I really appreciate it. I just need 2 more wins. I thought it would take about an hour, but I just I've lost. I won 3 and now I've lost 3. One of them, though, I kind of completely goofed up. But it's just nice to kind of catch up with everyone. So, just to cover something I had mentioned early on in the stream, I will be throwing out a live stream here any day now of a game called Grand Mountain Adventure 2. It's coming out on mobile. It's kind of like this skiing, snowboarding, racing game. I don't even know if it's a multiplayer or just a straight single player. But it's supposed to be out any day now, and I am going to do, for one of my daily contents, a live stream of that. At the end of the month, I will be streaming the release of Dredge, which is a fishing game, kind of a horror fishing game. It's actually a lot of fun. And that's coming out on mobile at the end of the month, so I'll be streaming that. Let's play communication, and let's hand over this Darkrai and see if we can get a Sneasel. Little dark on dark going here. There we go. We'll take that exchange. Put that down and end my turn. And then also at the end of the month is Sonic Rumble, which is a party game. Kind of like Fall Guys, and it has... you know, we could a whole bunch of us could queue up and play it all together, and they even have team battles too. I think they're teams of 4. So there'll be some content coming at the end of the month for that as well. And then sometime next month will be Moko. I'll be streaming that if and when that ever releases. So you'll start to see a little bit of variety of content. So if you have notifications on, make sure you take a peek at what I'm streaming, just in case it's something you're not interested in. You know, I don't want you to waste your time and get connected in to, you know, be disappointed. Let's see. Like that's about all I can do for now. So yeah, and then of course on the Discord server, every day I put down upcoming content, what I'm going to stream for the day. And so you can also kind of stay in tune in there to see, oh, okay, yeah, he's streaming that game that didn't sound very interesting to me. So, you know, you can, you know, make sure you don't accidentally waste some time swinging by if it's not of interest. Okay, I'll get caught up on chat here in a moment. I at least need 2 energy to retreat. So I'll do that, and not a whole lot else I'm going to do. Let's see, your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep. Wonderful, some good old coin flips coming my way. I'll end my turn. Alright, what did I saw some chat. Oh, okay. Peter's trying to get in touch with Tinfoil. Okay. Let's see. All right, we got Darkrai EX. We got regular Darkrai's. This is just bring the Darkrai's home. Okay. So since I'm gonna be hanging this one out here for a little while, we'll go ahead and put that third point of energy there. And we'll get this one done and we'll go from there. So I don't know if Magic's still on, but Magic, I hope you're enjoying your time in Costa Rica. Hope you're getting more fishing in and soaking up all the look like nice weather. It's always nice to get away. Sometimes the get away for a nice mental break is like the perfect solution to things at times. All right, there's a 20-point strike from the EX version. And there's the 60-point strike. Let's see if I can avoid this. Nope. This is gonna... The coin flips are just so tough on me. I really did need that. Let's go ahead and start with the Sabrina. See if I can buy myself a little time. A little over an hour into the stream. Was hoping to have my 5 wins by now. I've been just kind of cruising along with this deck. All right, we'll go ahead and throw down a potion. And put down some damage. Let's see what happens. The ability still works. And I'll end my turn. That's what I needed before. A little return damage there. Are we going to see another retreat back to the sleep? Let's see what my opponent has in mind. Little dark on dark action here. Let's see. Not a mirror match. Interesting deck they have. They're playing 2 Darkrai EX with 2 Darkrai. So if I don't get the coin flip on this one, this card in Pokemon is out of it. Oh my gosh, and I don't get it. Oh, I hate these coin flips. How I hate the coin flip. And I haven't got hardly any cards, and I haven't seen Pokemon Communication. I'm sitting on about half my deck. And everything else is everything I need is still down there. I'll put the cape here. We'll go ahead and assign this point of energy here. At least throw down a little more damage. And I'll end my turn. It really doesn't matter if, of course, I fail again. Now, anyone who plays me, if they have something where I need to do a coin flip, they definitely have the advantage. And that makes it 2-1. Too many failed coin flips on this one. It's hard to win a match when you've got that many failed coin flips on a sleep, and you're just kind of sitting there taking the hits. Oh, what do you know? I got that one. That's what I needed the last few times. Alright, well, I was hoping for Darkrai or something. I don't get it. I have nothing to hand in. Maybe I can get lucky and withstand one more sleep. But it's not looking too good right now. They get the... actually, I forgot about that. Yep, they've got another win. All right, another loss down. I got to get it going here. Let's get this over with. Good match. Still need 2 more wins. 2 more wins before I log out. It's kind of funny. I've been seeing a few content streamers. They're like, yeah, I'm going to grind until I get 45 wins. And I can only imagine, even if you're winning every match, how long that would take. I guess if you have 6-8 hours, you could definitely get it done. But I would say a good clip is if you could probably win 5 matches an hour. 5 or 6. But even at 5 or 6, you know, you'd still be looking 9 times 6 to get 45. That'd be like a 9-hour stream. And the funny thing is when I've seen those streamers list that, I see the next day they're still doing 45 wins until they won't log, you know, until they get 45 wins. And I see it like going on for like 3 days or something. And I just can't imagine that. Let's see. Peter says, I'm guessing the next mini set they'll have new cards to buff Mewtwo. Oh, you think so? Yeah, Mewtwo's kind of been quiet lately. Mewtwo, Pikachu. It seems like everything's kind of revolving around Dark and some of these other mixes now, which is nice. I saw the, you know, there's, oh, it was Peter says, I believe the devs will never forsake Mewtwo. Yeah? What would they be thinking? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put a point of energy here. I'm going to go ahead and play Dawn, transfer that energy over. And I'm going to go for a win. It's probably not going to happen, but... well, before that, let me go and play Communication. Let's see if I can get Weavile lined up. Nope. All right, and let's we get 2 coin flips. I get both heads, I'd actually win it. But of course not. I get 2 tails. Well, I was given my chance. Didn't happen. The cards lined up to give me an opportunity, but the coin flips, just like the previous games where I kept going to sleep, tails. No matter how I try to flip that coin. Been trying a bunch of different ways again. I like Magic Suggestion, but seems like even that right now hasn't been working for me. Okay, well, we got the evolution started. And we'll put a point of energy here. With that, we'll go ahead and attack. I'll bring Ralts to the front. We got fighting energy, so I'm sure we're seeing Galady EX. Another Ralts to the front, or excuse me, to the bench. Let's see. Peter says Pachirisu EX is taking the limelight from Pikachu. Yeah, there's a lot of hey, play. You know, they play two of those and 18 trainers, or 2 of those and 1 other thing and 17 trainers. There's been a lot of activity around it. All right. We'll get Sneasel down. We'll put the other Darkrai down. Put this point of energy here. No Sabrina, otherwise I would have Sabrina'd the Kirlia to the front. Okay. Yeah, and I don't even think I have 2 of those cards, Peter. I think I just have 1 right now. I was going to try to play a deck with that. One of those, you know, just a couple of those, but I think I looked and I didn't even have enough cards to put together the deck. All right. There's a 90-point strike right there. We'll go ahead and throw down a potion. And with that, we'll go ahead and retreat back. And at least get a little damage on this crazy Pokemon sitting up front. Put it within striking distance. Hopefully they get some bench help. Maybe some heals. A good heal right in about now would be good for Galate. Little Giovanni. Alright, they're looking for a little extra damage. That ties it up. Of course, for us, that just means Weavile to the front. And we can just, we'll go ahead and play Sabrina. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. Whoops. That was a mistake. Well, yeah, what was I thinking? I had the win right there. Oh, man, I just gave it away. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do. I just, I should have just stopped and thought for a second. Dang it. And my machine just lagged on top of that. Where'd my point of energy go? Oh, it went on Sneasel. Perfect. Oh, well. Darn it. I goofed that one up. I had the win right there. I was not thinking that I needed that extra damage. I was just counting on my 70. That was a win. That was a win. Bad play on my part. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Move on to the next match. Peter says, on my level 50, I think I have 1. I'm pretty sure I only have 1 as well. I'd actually like to play that deck. Actually would like to play that deck. Does anyone else have 2 of those? I saw someone on social media saying that they thought that that card was one of the hardest cards to get. That everyone was kind of saying, yeah, I only have 1 of those as well. I'm curious, anyone else? I think I only have 1. Peter may only have 1. Now, I bet you Magic has them, because, you know, Magic has a ton of cards. But I wonder, like, Wamero and Slime Boy and some of the others, if... All right, I need to pay a little better attention. I know I'm tired, but I just literally gave that game away. I've given 2 games away now on misplays. Well, it's nice to see Pikachu EX for a change. And got both Darkrai. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put another one down. Hold on to the Mew to exchange it out. And I'll end my turn. Peter says maybe it's harder to get. Yeah, I don't know. It just I would be happy with the 4 diamond. You all know I like the 4 diamond ones. Tinfoil says I got my second Weavile, but 0 Sneasels. Oh my goodness. Yeah, tell me the rarity's working correctly on that one. All right, I better make a few things happen here. Man, I gave away that last game. That one's going to bug me for a little bit. Put down a point. Put my Sneasel down. Go ahead and put a... No, I'm going to wait on that. I have Dawn. Alright, so... Nope, they conceded. Okay. Well, they just didn't like seeing all that. Alright, one more to go. We can finish this up. Let everyone get some rest, including myself. And again, I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm thinking it won't be anything new. Grand Mountain Adventure 2 is coming out, and I'm definitely going to stream that when it comes out. I'm just not sure when. Wada has a new game that he was saying I might take a look at too. And Ragnarok M Classic. So I might stream that as well, and that's supposed to be coming out pretty good. Wendy says, I got 2. Hey, Carter. Thanks for joining. Good morning to you. With the Dark Hand, I think it's worth coming a Yen Mega too to counter the Darkrai. Yeah. One more match here, and I'm almost done for tonight. Just trying to get 5 wins. Short little stream. Mondays and Wednesdays are really hard for me to stream because I get such a late start with after a busy evening. But I just wanted to check in to say hi to everyone and see how everyone's doing. Peter says 25th victory on the way. Yep, I hope so. Let's I'll hold off on that Darkrai. Yeah, Yanmega is a great deck. And I heard it performed really well too. Grass overall is performing really well with how much dark energy there's out there right now, dark Pokemon. Peter says, yeah, Ragnarok mobile thing is interesting. I'm going to take a look at it. I'm always looking for new games to stream, new content to find. You know, people, we play a game for a while and then, you know, we get bored of it. We move on to the next. And so as a content creator, I mean, some of them make livings with the same game and it's popular for years and years and years. And Pocket's probably going to be one of those. But I can only imagine what the grind is from a content creator perspective, doing the same thing day in and day out. And so I'm definitely looking just to kind of keep it a mix games of just some of the more popular ones. And ultimately ones that I enjoy or I think would be fun to stream. Alright, we got Mew in the front there. Got a little mixed bag of stuff going on here. Let's see, how do I want to approach this? We'll start with a point of energy here. That weakness, the darkness. So we should probably take advantage of that as kind of where my thought process is right now. And I'll end my turn. But yeah, Peter, I'm going to take a look at that game. Watt has really been looking forward to it. So yeah, I might download it and give it a try. I think it was, he said today or tomorrow or Friday maybe it's supposed to come out. Let's see. I have an error here. It says YouTube is not responding. Open Studio. Are you guys still there? I'm not seeing any frame errors or anything. Yeah, it looks like the only boring thing in Ragnarok is long hours of leveling up and farming. Yeah, that sounds like a little bit of work. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a second point of energy here. And not a whole lot else I can do right now. I will end my turn. All right, Carter says, have you tried Marvel Snap? I prefer Pokemon for nostalgia and childhood memories. You know, Carter, I've heard a lot of really good things about Marvel Snap. I haven't tried it, but yeah, I'm right there with you with kind of the childhood nostalgia. It's kind of nice to be able to touch base with, you know, being a kid again. For me, the biggest childhood nostalgia thing I can do is play Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons just brings home memories of all kinds of good childhood memories. All right, so it looks like a little bit of a heal there. I will throw down a Pokeball. And with that, you know, I think I'll go ahead and play that down. Stick with Darkrai for right now. And I've got Cyrus to chase after that Mew. But yeah, Carter, you're spot on. I love to play games that kind of bring back those childhood memories. Haven't tried Snap though, but I hear a lot of good things about it. Horizontal chat still there? Yeah, well, the error went away too. It was a weird thing. It just popped up, gave me a warning, and then disappeared. Thanks for responding to that, Peter. All right, a little green eggs and ham coming my way. Let's see how this goes. And we've got Celebi finally with the point of energy. The coin flips haven't been very friendly to me tonight, and they continue to not be friendly. And no, that one hurts. So I think the way I'm going to approach this is I'll go ahead and play down Leaf right now. And I'll retreat back. I'll go ahead and get Weavile started. And it's going to be a lot of pain coming my way right now. I'll throw down a potion here. I could really use Dawn right now. Dawn would be a great card to have in this situation, where I could throw down the Darkrai and then turn around and move that energy forward. Never played Dungeons and Dragons. If console gaming, the Zelda for me. Oh, okay. Hey, Peter, thanks for stopping by. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow night. Have a good rest of your night, Peter. Appreciate you and all the watch time and all the sessions you've been on. All the streams. Okay, there's a good move. And Tails. But with the weakness, that's still... The grass, coming up against the grass is pretty tough. Alright, so I guess it's time to at least even things up a little bit. I was trying to hold off to bring the Mew forward. All right. Good match here with this opponent. Tied at 2. The little green eggs and hams have been pretty tough. They're going to bring Celebi forward. With one more point of energy, they could definitely have a KO. Let's see how their coins go. One tail, two tails, three tails. Ugh. That's usually my luck right there. Alright, so we do have another Weavile. And with that, we'll put this point of energy on Darkrai. Alright, let's see what they do here. I doubt they're going to keep Celebi around. We'll probably see some more green eggs and ham. Executor EX is going to come to the front. That's really their only play. Unless they're going to gamble for it. Alright, they put the energy there. Makes sense. And of course, I already played my Cyrus, so I don't have another Cyrus to play. But I do have a Sabrina. Alright, so we'll go ahead and play Sabrina. That'll pretty much wrap it up, and that should wrap up the stream for tonight. It took me an hour and a half. I was thinking I could have done it in a half hour if I would have played. I had a couple of matches I kind of goofed up. All right. So with that, let's put that point of energy there. And then we'll attack. A couple of silly mistakes on my part. Lost me a couple of matches. So I usually don't do a lot of the 45 win thing, just because I much prefer to have viewer matches and PTA. But just with the short stream tonight, I thought it'd be kind of fun just to do something a little bit different. All right, so that gets me to 25. That was my goal. Earned my silver emblem. I still have more work to put in. I got to get to 45. And I'll continue to work on that offline. So that's going to be a wrap for tonight. So I want to thank everyone who was connected in, had a fun time chatting. I think I'll with Wamero's suggestion, definitely I'll look to get my Switch connected into my OBS, and maybe we'll have a party night, do some streaming of some other games, and look for some Grand Mountain Adventure 2. Could be any day, could be today, tomorrow or Friday. End of the month, look forward to some Sonic Rumble and some Dredge, and next month Moko. So I want to thank everyone for joining for this short stream. Carter, good night to you as well. Have a good day. I know you're starting your day. Tinfoil, thanks for connecting in. Had a good group tonight. Wamero and Slime Boy and Peter. Lots and lots of fun. I appreciate you all, and definitely I'll see you online tomorrow night. Wendy was stopped by for a little bit. Let me see. I want to make sure I haven't missed anyone. I think that was about everyone. I'm looking through. Yep. Let's see. Mojo. I saw Mojo for a brief moment. Magic stopped by, so that was nice to see Magic for a few. Of course, Wamero was here. Yep, I think, and I already got Slime Boy, so I think that's it. I hope everyone has a good rest of your night, your morning, your afternoon, or your evening, no matter where you are on the globe. And as always, let's battle. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for connecting in tonight, and it was great just to kind of visit and socialize with everyone. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Take care.